Welcome back, y'all, to another video. It's the Higher Calling, and it's your boy, the Big B to the double Z. And you already know what it is. We're going to be dropping some knowledge on y'all. If y'all looked at the title, it is our boy Ant. He's going to be telling us a lot about, I guess, more business side of things. And I'm going to save a lot of that for the video, but I'm not going to hold him up. I'm not going to hold y'all up. Without further ado, let's get into the video. I was like, I'm not going to take my chance again. Yeah.
Nah,
that
bro.
shit.
My dad, like, he started taking my sisters to, like, this boxing gym, and he started boxing for real, bro. Like, I swear, like, maybe, like, a weekend, he comes home, he's like, yeah. He's like, what's up? I'm like, bro, like, at first I started talking shit, I was like, yeah, bro, like, you don't want this. And then he showed me this video, bro, of him, like, hitting the heavy bag. I'm not gonna lie. I imagined myself right there. I was like,
yeah, that's always how it is, bro.
Bro, but, like, because, like, my parents are young, so, like, he's, like, 40 something, like 42.
Mm-hmm.
So like that nigga.
So he still got some some power behind him.
Nah, for sure. Like
he
that nigga low key still in shape.
Power.
He still got that grown man strength.
That power is different. Whenever you have kids, bro, they reach a certain age, you unlock a different kind of strength.
That's that grown man strength.
Yeah, that's literally that grown man
strength. I need that.
Like,
I'm trying to get that shit at 24, bro.
I'm gonna take somebody who's like, okay, you like 33. No kids. 33, you got a fucking 6-year-old.
Yeah, that nigga with it. Yeah, he with it for sure.
He built a little different, yeah.
Yeah, he like that.
Bro, I feel like, this is weird, but I feel like I've reached my peak in high school. Like, you have to understand, I was benching like 345, 335, bro. I squatted 500 and something pounds. And I could hand clean like 335 too, bro. So like, you know what I mean? Like, I reached like peak. I was high school, bro. I probably would have walked into like a normalized dude and just been like
shut up,
shut the fuck up, like, you know what I mean, kind of shit. Like, for no reason, bro. Like, I mean, I was looking to play in college at the time, but like for no reason. I like, now that I look back at it and I see like people like maxing out and they're in the gym, like they're like 315, let's go, and I'm like, dude, I probably like repped that hoe a couple times.
If you like fucking kept that hoe going, bro,
yeah,
you could have been at like 400.
I mean, yeah, but like, bro, so here's the thing. So whenever I was in high school, you see the pros and the cons. So at the pro, I was huge. The con, bro, I would go to Six Flags, bro, and my chest was so big, I could not ride rides. Like, I wasn't fat, like, at the time. Like, I didn't have, like, really as much fat. But I would sit in the thing, and the ride would just stop right here because my chest is just so massive at the time from, like, just working out all the time. So I was like, and they would have to kick me off the ride, bro, and I couldn't ride that hoe. And that was, like, depressing because you're like, damn, like...
like, we all came in to ride the ride.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? And, like, it's not like I was fat or nothing. I was just so swole at the time. Like, my chest was big. Everything was kind of, like, growing. And I would just... And it, like... Any ride that like has something over the top, bro.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
raps.
yeah.
So like anywhere. So then like now that I like realized I like quit working out and I'm like even bigger than before, I still fit on those rides and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's weird.
Yeah, you were like, damn, I was really built different back in the day.
Yeah, bro, most definitely. My fucking back suffers from that hoe.
Definitely.
Like,
but it's like that's just that's life.
Old man back now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. I was in high school. I went and got like in it like. That hoe checked out and they were like, yeah, this shit's like so fucked up. Like, you only see this shit like younger kids who are like lifting weights and shit like this, but your back's like so fucked up. But it's because, bro, like I look back at it like this, like, okay, so there was group 1 and group 2, right? Group 2 was like the tryhards and like most of like the D1 faster kids, athletes that just didn't lift as much as like group 1, right? Whereas group 1 was nothing but linemen because they all lifted a lot. But when at the time I broke my foot, so I missed like 2 things and I still made it to group B because I could only do incline and fucking bench, and so those 2 still made me into group B. That's how fucking swole I was at the time. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I went into group B and like those dudes would work so hard, bro, like, you know, every single day, and I bust my ass, like, whatever. And then one day I got moved into group A, bro, and I realized like I was like working out with my homies and stuff, and those dudes never worked out, bro. Like, I realized like, holy shit, like, what the fuck? Like, y'all just sit here and bullshit. He was like, 1, 2, 3, bracket. I was like, yo, bro. Like, this is like, I was like, yo, and you're the person who I'm competing for, like, for a starting job, and you're over here, like, bullshitting the weights. And I'm like, bro. And then, like, you know, on paper, of course, that hoe shows up because at the end of the day, like, just the amount of growth I had put over that time. But it's because you're working with these kids who, like, want to be the starters, want to be all that hoe. So they have, like, that drive and determination, or, like, the little guy who's going to make it. Whereas, like, Group A's are the kids who made it, like, fucking Devontae and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? They just they weren't going to put that extra effort to be, like, the best.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. Like, that's the shit I'm scared of, bro. Like, I'm so scared that, like, I'm going to get to where I want to be. I'm going to be like, all right, like, bet, I'm cool. Like, I'm chilling. But I never want to be like that, bro. Like, in high school, like, one of my niggas, he got picked up by the Chargers, I think, or the Rams. Damn. It was the Rams. Bro, I don't even be watching football like that. That day, I swear to God, I was the biggest Rams fan ever.
Right? You was like
nigga, we own the Rams.
Yeah. You were like, we out there.
Like, yo, I'm buying a Rams jersey today.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm with it, bro. Mm-hmm. But he was, like, one of the most hard-working dudes I've ever met in my life. Like, he's all, like, 6 a.m. Like, hey, bro, what you doing? Nigga, I'm asleep. Like, bro, let's go work out.
Yeah, let's go fucking train. Let's
like,
do this,
bro,
do
like,
that.
no. Well, I'm outside, so let's go. I'm like, damn.
You're like, bad.
All right, I guess, since you're already here. But, like, that's the shit I'm trying to be on, bro. Like, I'm trying to wake up and just be like,
this
okay,
is
I'm
my
trying,
fucking routine.
Like, I'm trying to go get it. Like, y'all, like, did you see, like, that video of Diddy? Like, he was, like, on the phone or whatever, and he, like, made that call, and, like, he hung up. He's like, I'm a fucking savage. Like, anything I want, I'm gonna go get. Like, that's that shit I'm trying to be on, bro. Like, I'm trying to wake up, go get some shit, like, on some hype shit all the time, every day.
It's like you want to be at the point where, like, bro, I wake up and I can do whatever I, like, want. If I see something that I don't have yet, I know, how to get there.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. You feel like you're setting yourself up for that? Like, to
for
get
sure. Like, but, like, for me, I be telling people all the time, like, I'm all about the long game, bro. Like, it's chess, not checkers. So, like, this whole Discord shit that I set up, bro, because I told, like, how y'all had drawn here, he was talking about the Discord. Bro, we was on FaceTime one day. We were talking about, like, yeah, like, we got to sign up for this. Like, we got to buy this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, why the fuck am I paying for this? Like, this shit just makes me so upset that, like, people are charging me for shit that I could just be getting myself. Like, yeah, like, I know, like, you're paying for, like, the,
for, like, the expertise.
Yeah, like, the experience that they got, because, like, they've been training for, like, 30 years, you know what I'm saying? But, like, bro, so, like, because all my homies are like, hey, bro, like, are you training? Like, can you help me out with this? Can you help me with that? Like, bro, like, if y'all my homies for real, like, everybody eats. I don't care, bro. Like, I'm not finna make y'all pay for some shit that I don't even consider myself an expert. Like, really, I'm not even that nice, bro. Like, I just be having a couple good trades, bro. Like, that's all it is. On me, like, I just be hitting a few, bro. Like, it's really not even like that. But I just want everyone to be like, yo, like, Ant really helped me out. Like, he really put me on, bro. Because that's what I feel like it's all about, bro. Like, you gotta put people on. Like, you gotta come up with your homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, yesterday, this dude, he posted on Twitter, and, like, I used to go to, like, fucking elementary school with this dude, bro. And so he posted, he's having, like, he's, like, starting his own brand or whatever, because he's really into working out. So he has, like, his own, like, fitness brand. Like, he's gonna have clothes and beanies and stuff. So I DM'd him, I was like, hey, bro, like, just let me know whenever it drops. Like, I got you. He's like, bet, like, I appreciate that, bro. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm just trying to support. He was like, man, if only there was more of that in SA. And, like, the fact that everyone be saying that shit, bro, like, I feel like everyone wants change, like, everyone be preaching for change, but, like, sometimes you gotta be the nigga who be changing shit. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Like, I can't complain about something, like, man, I don't like how I look, and then roll over, go to sleep, eat some chips, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, I wake up like, damn, I don't like how I look. Like, today I hit 2 workouts today, because I was like, damn, like, nigga, I need to get back in the gym, like, I'm trying to get swole, like, I'm trying to look better, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
I feel that.
I'm finna go work out, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And so I feel like, if you know what you want to do, bro, nothing should stop you from doing that shit. So, like, I know I want to own multiple businesses. Really, I just recently realized it's not even about the money for me, for real. Because, like, I will say, though, like, I've seen what not having money gets you, and I've seen what having a lot of money gets you. And, you know, I'm leaning towards having the money. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna
like,
lean that way.
Yeah, like, I like that. But to a lot of people, it's not even about the money, for real. Like, 6 figures is cool. You know what I mean? I actually just watched a podcast before I came over here. Y'all know, like, Gary V, like Gary Vaynerchuk?
I haven't seen him.
Bro, he's the truth.
He's the truth?
Yeah, bro.
I'm going to have to go
He's
look into that.
You gotta look him up. But so he was basically saying, like, it's all about, if you want to be an entrepreneur, bro, like, I'm working at my school right now. Like, I'm not trying to do this shit forever, bro.
He's like, not the move, but
bro. Like, no. But, like, it's a stepping stone, you know what I'm saying? And so if I know what I want, it's okay right now in the short term, like, just working here for a little bit. And then if I want to make my own business and I'm making $50,000, $60,000 a year, but I call my own shots, you know what I'm saying? That's all people want. Yeah, like, yeah, like, you chilling.
Wants,
you know what I'm saying? So, like, 6 figures is cool. 7, 8, 9 figures, like, yeah, that's what's up. But I actually did the math, and, like, if I open up my barbershop, bro, netting, like, getting the money back to me, I'm not fucking making $250,000 a year, like racked up. Like I can buy whatever fucking car I want, but like I can pay for my apartment, pay my car off. I'm not gonna be in debt, and I just save and I'm chilling, bro. Like, bro, it's a comfortable life that I want to live. You know what I mean?
It's all about, man. It's all about trying to live comfortable, living within your means. Honestly, beyond your like means. Yeah, there's some people who be like, man, I ain't gonna stop till I hit a fucking milli, this, that, you know.
Bro, but I feel like that puts so much pressure on you though, like, because then because I be hearing people all the time like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna hit a mill by the time I'm 30. I'm gonna hit a mill by the time I'm 26. I'm like, all right, like that's what's up. Like, so what you doing right now? Oh, well, you know, like I just be chilling. Like I'm club promoting. Like,
I'm like, you ain't gonna hit a milli like
what?
that.
Like how? So like, what's your game plan to like get there? Like, so like, what you doing? Oh, well, like I'm trying to start my own clothing line. I was like they're trying to, or like they're starting it, or like what's up, bro?
Yeah, like you got something like works, how far along?
Yeah, like you got to put in the work for that shit, bro. Because there was a point in time, I think, for like a good 2 months, I was working at my school Monday through Thursday, and then on the weekends I was working at Smoothie King because I was super cool with the owner. Sure. And so Monday through Thursday I'm working at my school. Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm working at Smoothie King. I'm still doing all my barbershop stuff. I'm calling properties. I'm driving to go look at properties. I'm calling brokers. I'm doing all this shit. I'm still in school too, full time. And after I get out of class, like, damn, I'm gonna go DoorDash. Nigga, I go DoorDash, and then so like there was one day I came home. My dad was like, cause he works nights, so like sometimes whenever like I'm coming home, he's not there. So there was one day he was off. I pulled up. He was like, hey, so like, what's up? Like, how you been? Nigga, I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm
like, I feel like I done worked 30 years. Like, nigga, I'm mad tired, bro. Like, I'm not even close. He was like, you know, I just feel like you're doing too much. I was like, but I'm trying to get to this bread, bro. Like, I'm trying to run it up. He was like, yeah, but like, you gotta work smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're literally killing yourself for pennies.
Exactly.
And then when he said that, I was like,
you were like, damn.
I was like,
that one,
word.
Yeah, I was like, hey, yo, that one kind of hit.
Yeah, that
one
all
hit.
right, you right. My bad. So then after that, I went to Dro's crib and I was chilling with him. And this is, so y'all know Vic, the owner of For the Low? Yeah. Like, y'all heard of him? Mm-hmm. So I pulled up to Dro's crib, and so I like walked in. He's in there like talking with his roommate or whatever, but I didn't know who he was. And then so I go into Dro's room, grab him. I was like, yeah, what's good, bro? He's like, hey, is Vic still out there? I was like, who? Yeah, I was like, who? He's like, Vic from For the Low. I was like, I don't know who that is. He's like, bro, look him up. So I looked him up. 30,000 followers on Twitter. Like, he has his clothing line, all that stuff. I was like, damn. I was like, how old is he? He's like, I think he's your age. I was like, yo, what?
You were like, excuse me.
Like, bro, he was like, I think we were like 21 at the time. I was like, yo, what? I was like, and he's like this? He's like, yeah, bro. And so I was sitting there. I was like, damn, like, why can't we do some shit like that, bro? Like, I'm trying to come up on some racks. Like, I'm trying to run it up. But then it took me so long because I was like, I think I was trying to like force it. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, it was all about the money. Like, I'm just trying to get this bread. I'm trying to touch a milli. I'm trying. Nigga, me and Dro were like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to hit these T's. I'm trying to be a fucking trillionaire, bro. And then after a while, I was just like, all right, we got to start small. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of.
First, I got to come up with the idea.
Yeah.
Like, I can't just be like, damn, I want money, trillion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's baby steps. Like, you got to crawl before you walk.
Mm-hmm.
So then one day I was just driving home, and I was like, damn, what do people need? Like, what makes me upset? Like, what do I feel like I should change that I could, like, make into a business? You know what I'm saying? Because like, I want something that's, like, different. Mm-hmm. Everyone be doing clothing lines. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm trying to, like, shake shit up, you know?
That's a very saturated field.
Yes, for sure. Like, I feel like clothing lines are cool if that's not, like, your sole means of income.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I just feel like there's so many out there. Mm-hmm. What's going to set you apart from the next one?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, I was driving home, and I was like, damn, I gotta go get a haircut tomorrow. And I was like, fuck, but then I'm not gonna be able to eat lunch because then I gotta do this, I gotta do that, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, damn, what if I open up a barbershop and I park like a food truck on the side? Like, I contracted out a food truck because then I can like go get my haircut real quick, pop out back to the food truck, grab a meal, boom, go do what I gotta do. Mm-hmm. I was like, shit, that's a good idea. I was like, I'm gonna write that bitch down. I was like, that's a good ass idea.
Hell yeah.
And then so ever since then, that's when I was like, damn, okay, I think I want to open up a barbershop. And like, I think it's been 2.5 years now. But like, I was tripping about it at first because like 2.5 years is a long time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But after a while, just going through it, I feel like I've learned so much. Like, I'm glad it's taken me this long because I feel like if I would have opened it
right away,
I would have been fried.
You might have been down bad.
I would have been donezo, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it would have been horrible. But
For
now
sure.
I feel like I just have like so much more experience, like so much more knowledge. Like, I've met so many people.
Yeah.
And so now I'm just kind of like playing it slow, like letting shit come to me. Like, I'm not trying to force anything. But at the same time, you can't just kind of sit back and chill and be like, yeah,
exactly.
It's going to come to me. Like, nah, like you still got to put in the work for it. You know what I'm saying? But I just think people be trying to rush it. And like, I know I'm bad at that too. Like, sometimes I be trying to rush it. Like, man, I'm trying to get it. Like, man, like I hate being broke. And like, I mean, I'm not broke, but like, I don't have as much money as I'd like to have. And so I be trying to rush it. But I just think people need to realize, like, bro, we're young. Like, we're in our early 20s.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we finna live till we're like 90.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we got
with modern medicine.
70 more years, and I'm already doing this much at this point.
You
I'm
feel
like,
me?
just kind of, it takes
Just
like
chill,
a step back, to be like, what's the end goal here?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna reach my end goal overnight.
Exactly. I think that's what it is. Because someone had actually tweeted something yesterday. I think he said, like, he was like, how do you know, like, what you want to do? Like, the difference that makes people, like, successful and not successful. Like, how do they know, like, what that difference is? Like, how do you know, like, you don't want to go to school, get married, get a pension, all that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then I commented, I told him, I was like, honestly, bro, like, I just feel like you just got to know what you want. So, like, I'm not even going to sit here and, like, shit on college. Like, if that's what you want to do, like, go do that shit, bro. Like, if your end goal is to get your doctorate, go get your doctorate. Like, no one can ever take that shit away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put in the work for that. And so, I feel like a lot of people are just like, man, I hate college. Like, college is a scam. Like, college is stupid. Yeah, but you're still there, though. So,
yeah, that is true.
For a lot of people, I think it's more like not knowing what they want to do. So like,
yeah, they're doing college in the
for
meantime.
them, for them, they feel like, okay, I'm headed in the right direction, and like in the end, you know, it could work out. Like maybe you do find something you like, but it could work at the other end. You end up work like 4 years there, and you wasted your whole time instead of finding something else like you wanted to do. I think that's something like with football. I noticed like more like because as soon as I went to college, I was like, man, what the fuck? Like, you know, it's like a whole new world. You know what I mean? I spent 8 hours a day almost fucking playing football, working out 2 different sports, doing all this every single day, and you go out into the real world and it's like, damn, bro, you gotta figure something out. So I definitely like, I feel that I went through that first year where I went to like college and shit, and you're like, what the fuck do I do? But like whenever you build those like better bases, like you had 2 years of building a basis of knowing what to do for before you get into like something like that, that you're only like building still, like at least you're still building, but if you have a strong base, it's just gonna be stronger up top, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Because that's why for me, like, I'm trying to put everybody on, bro. Like, if you come to me with something, bro, like, I'm going to do everything in my power to put you on. Like, no matter, like, I got you type shit.
To send you in the right
direction,
direction,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
Like, because I just feel, that's what I would want someone to do for me. Because, like I said, it took me 2.5 years and 50 L's later to get to where I am right now. And so I was driving all around San Antonio, like, all right, I'm just go to different barbershops, just, like, ask people, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, people be saying, like, they like young entrepreneurs, you feel me?
Yeah, you were
so,
like, well, let's see what's up.
Yeah, like, they go give me some knowledge. Like, they gonna drop some knowledge on me, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I'm not even the type of person to be like, oh, I already know what I'm doing. Like, bro, I don't know shit.
Yeah, like, teach me anything.
Bro, I be even saying that with trading, too. Like, I don't know shit, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you exactly what I know, but for real, like, I don't even know nothing like that, for real. And so I would just go to different shops, and they're like, yeah, well, you know, you just gotta research and do your... I'm like,
you're not gonna help me,
like,
guys.
what you mean? Like, that's why I'm here. Like, I'm researching here. Like, I'm trying to see, like, what you be doing, like, day to day. You know what I'm saying? No, like, I'm just kind of busy. You know, I got other things I need to take care of because, you know, I run a business here. I'm like, bro, don't talk down on me. Like,
yeah, you ain't got no customers.
I'm just low-key. But I was like, yo, like, I'm just trying to get some help, bro. And then so I didn't realize until later that it was kind of like they saw me, I guess, as a threat because it's direct competition.
Direct, bro.
In San Antonio. So, bro, I had to drive to Houston, Dallas. Like, bro, I was making day trips to go to, like, bro, it was crazy. I was making day trips just to go to, like, barber expos, just to, like, meet people. I would drive. I think I looked up top 10 barbershops in Houston. I went to the top 5, drove to Houston, hit all of the barbershops, and only one of them help me out.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, damn, I drove 3 hours over here and y'all still don't want to help me, bro. And then so at that point I was just like, well, shit, it's just gonna take longer, but I just got to do this shit myself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so like if they don't want to help me, I'm not gonna make that to where like whenever I'm up and I'm successful, like someone comes to me, I'm like, nah, like I ain't have help, like you don't need help. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, see,
Not like this dude told me a couple of weeks ago. He was like, the whole purpose of having an OG is to make the young dudes better than the OG.
exactly.
And so I was like, damn, yeah, that's facts, like for real. Cause like I want whoever my mentee is gonna be, I want you to be 10 times better than I ever was.
Exactly. It's
like,
all about
I'm gonna make it
help.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like
the help that you didn't have.
Exactly. Like I want to put San Antonio on the map. Like I'm trying to have everybody. Like I said, bro, I'm trying to have everybody. Like whatever you want to do, I got you. Like, of course, I'm not gonna just like lob you some bread. Like, oh, you want to do this? Bet, got you. Yeah. Like, nah, bro. But like, I'm gonna give you the resources.
Sometimes.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get you the resources. Like I'm gonna do everything that I could do to make sure that you're in the best possible position to be where you want to be. You feel me?
See, and that's what's like important, bro. You don't see too much of that from a lot of anybody, really. You know, I feel like right now, especially right now, but just in like general, the world kind of sunk into like the whole little dog eat dog. Like, hey man, if I go help him out, become his own, barber, this that.
He gonna turn on me.
He gonna take my potential customers, bro. We're not even in the same city. We're not even in the same like competition, bro. Like, I don't have my shop yet, bro. I just need guidance.
I'm trying to learn, bro.
I just trying to learn, bro. And I'm just like, why can't you just help somebody?
Yeah.
But like, I understand where they maybe come from. They might see you like, oh, he gonna take food off my damn like table. But like, bro. In the long run, if you're nice to others, that shit comes back.
Exactly. Yeah. Bro.
It comes back to you, bro.
In double, bro.
Like, you will see the help. Like once. See, that's why if you get your shit going, when you get your shit going, it's gonna be lit, bro. You're gonna be able to help so much people, bro.
You have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
Like I actually don't even be telling people for real, like how live is really gonna be, because I don't want it to be. Like, I don't want to set such high expectations for myself and then not live up to it. But I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, in these last 2.5 years that I've been grinding this shit out, because I'm supposed to be signing the contract for a property within a couple of weeks.
Okay,
bro.
Good job.
Yeah, I haven't even told no one. I think I told maybe Dro that. That's it.
Hey, exclusive news.
Hell yeah, bro.
News.
Exclusive right here.
The barbershop's coming soon, man.
Exactly.
Make sure that y'all boys pull up.
Hey,
man.
Countdown Cuts, pull up, bro. Y'all gonna see it everywhere. Don't worry. Nah, bro. Like, I think I was at my school for like this meeting or whatever, and sometimes like whenever I be going into work, bro, like I know y'all be feeling like this too. Like you pull up to work, like, bro, I don't even want to be here for real. Like, bro, I'm tired. Like, I'm not even trying to deal with this today, bro. So, like, I be walking in with my headphones. And so, I pull up. My director comes in. He's like, hey, what's up? Like, how are you doing? Like, trying to make small talk. I'm like, what's up, bro? Like,
you were like, I already know what you want.
Yeah, like, what's good, bro? Like, what do you need? He was like, so, we have a couple of people here in our conference room. And so, like, we just want a couple of people to, like, sit in and just listen to what they have to say. And so, I was wondering if you can do it. I was like, are you like asking me, or are you like telling me to go sit? He's like, yeah, I need you to go sit in the room. I was like, for sure.
You were like,
I was like, all right, bet, understood. And so I was like, well, who is it? He was like, well, like it's some, I think it was like some dude in the House of Representatives or something. And I was like, all right, bro, I guess. So I pull up over there, and then I sit down. And, like, everyone's talking. They're talking about like different policies and like what we're trying to do in the next couple of years, how I can make San Antonio better, all this good stuff, right? And so, I'm sure y'all seen, like, I usually don't talk very much. Like, I just kind of be chilling. Like, I be observing and stuff. So, I was sitting there, like, writing some notes, just chilling. Everyone in the entire room spoke. We had been in there for, like, an hour. So, we're about to leave. He's like, all right, well, there are no more questions. And then he looks at me, right? He was like,
it's you.
Yeah, bro. He pointed me out in front of everybody. He was like,
Damn.
you haven't said anything this entire time while you've been in here. I was like, I mean, yeah. Like,
you were like,
I just be chilling, bro. Like, I don't really have anything to say.
I'm just trying to just,
yeah.
I'm a fucking sponge right now.
You feel me? I'm just trying to get in all this knowledge. You feel me? Like, I don't have anything to say right now. He was like, well, like, what do you do? Like, what are you trying to do? He's like, so what's your goal after you graduate? I was like, I mean, I'm trying to be an entrepreneur, so I'm in the process of opening up a barbershop right now, but after that, like, I feel like I just have, like, that's just a stepping stone. Like, I have so much more that I want to do, and like I be telling you, like, I'm just trying to put people on, I'm trying to help everybody out, and so I just kind of want San Antonio to be, like, a mecca for entrepreneurship. Like, if anyone wants to open up a business, like, I want San Antonio to be, like, the place. Like, it's going to be easier. Like, go talk to Anthony, like, he'll help you out, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so he just sat there, he was like, you know, you really reminded me of me when I was younger. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I don't know, like, it's just that look in your eyes, like, you just have so much determination, like, you have so much to say, you just never say it. I was like, I mean, I just don't be talking. Like, yeah, thank you, I guess. He was like, you know, he's like, have you ever read the 48 Laws of Power? I was like, yes, sir. I was like, my dad made me read it whenever I was younger. He was like, well, in the 48 Laws of Power, it says that the less you speak, whenever you do speak, more people listen to you because they feel like you have something to say. And he was like, you exhibited one of those laws right now in here. You said nothing this entire time, and when you spoke, everyone was so zoned into you and what you had to say. He's like, you know, anytime you need a friend in City Hall, like, I'll be there. He was like, just give me a call whenever you open up your barbershop. I'll be there. We'll do the ribbon cutting ceremony. We'll do this. We'll do that. Like, we'll promote it. I was like,
you were like, just.
I was like,
just
yo.
shook.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I was like, well, like, I didn't know what to say, bro. I was like,
you're just like,
thank you so much. Like, words couldn't even express, like, how thankful I was. I was like, bro, like, that's just so insane to me.
mm-hmm.
And he was like, I just feel like we need more people like you, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, man. And, like, I don't even like tooting my own horn like that, for real. Like,
no, yeah.
I'm not like that at all. And so just the fact that he was telling me that he was going to help me out so much, like, it made me want to even help more people out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Cause it's just like that sense of, like, somebody appreciate
Exactly.
what I haven't even done it yet. I'm planning on it, and they see the potential in it. That shit hits home, bro. You're just like,
I be telling people,
going.
I haven't even done anything yet, bro. Like, people are like, oh, like, congratulations, like, you're doing so much with your shop, like, you're heading the right direction. I'm just like, I haven't even done shit yet. Like, I appreciate it, like, that makes me feel good, but I can only imagine how I feel, like, when I actually do it.
It's gonna be
like,
insane,
when it actually gets
But
done.
like, I think there's like beauty in the climb. I think that's what it, like,
sure.
everyone like sees that because like you said, bro, you were working so hard. You were going to Houston, which is like you're putting in the effort, and like no one wanted to help you or nothing like that. And like that little bit of effort, like he saw that bright in you, and that's probably gonna boost you like 10 times what any of those like barbershops could have ever offered you. You know what I mean? Oh, and so like there's that sense of like you learning things yourself, like because you're so lost sometimes, and like whatever you find, started to do something new. Like especially when I started this, you're like so lost, like in like you're like, okay, how do I do this? How do I do that? Where do I even go from here? But like they said, and I mean it's like it's a dick move, but it's also like one of the best things they could have told you is you go research yourself because it's so much better. And like that's what you were trying to do, which they're just assholes about it on like one end. But like researching it like yourself, like you get so much more out of it, and like you're gonna help other people because you went through that like climb and that like that like struggle of like having to learn that shit yourself. That whenever someone else comes to you, you're like, look, like I had to do this all myself, but like luckily I'm there for you, and that was just gonna help everybody else blossom around you, bro.
Yeah, bro. Cause like I know there's a lot of shit I'm not good at, for real. Like I can't sell for shit. Like I am not a salesman, bro, at all. But like y'all had Dro on here, he be selling anything, everything. Yeah, like he'll sell whatever, bro. And so from like a lot of the podcasts and a lot of the books that I read, like you need to surround yourself with a team. Like if you're good at 3 different things, you need to surround yourself with other people that are good at the other 7 things that you're not good at.
Exactly.
Because then like you won't feel like you have to shoulder everything. Like damn, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like nah, let me call Omar real quick. And like oh, he got a podcast. I'm like yeah, let me call him up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all already know what y'all are doing, and I have no experience in this, so I just feel like me extending my arm and helping people out, they're more likely to do the same for me in return. You know what I mean?
See, look, bro, and it's not even like a oh, we're helping you type shit. You're helping us too, bro. You know, I was like, yeah, bro, you helping us, man. It's like it's just like an endless cycle, bro. Of like as long as there are hands that are out here to help each other, like the whole team can just move as a bigger unit, bro. That's the thing.
Honestly, and I feel like maybe that's why like someone out here hasn't made it like that, bro. Because like, bro, we are literally dead ass top 7 biggest cities in the world, bro. And you don't hear anybody from here, bro. You don't hear shit about us, bro. And like that's so crazy. And maybe it's because it's just like here, bro. I feel like so many people want to like just cut each other down, like that's even within like groups, bro. Like anything, like they always cut each other down, and you hear that shit from like the start. And like I don't know, maybe everyone's trying to do the same thing, and they're like cutting each other from within. But like when you have like a wide expand of like friends, and they're all like doing the right things, then you like surround yourself around those people, then you can only go up with them. You know what I mean? Like they say that you make about, what is it, within like $10,000-$20,000 of the same income as all the people you hang out with. So if you're hanging out with broke people, then of course you're gonna be broke. If you're hanging out with people who are trying to go on that next level, who are like making bills, making like changes, trying to make money all the time, then you're gonna be in the same like conversation with those people all the time.
Exactly.
And it's like, why can't we all just group up and do that? And like,
exactly.
That's just like a crazy thing, man.
See, it's a simple concept, bro. Like, but for some reason, people just can't follow suit, bro. Like you just like it's something. They teach you this shit when you're a child. Be kind to others. You'll like give what you give.
Treat people the way you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying?
You like go out there. I treat you good. I want to be treated good. I'm treating everybody good. Somebody's like, fuck you, bro. I gotta eat. Like I gotta get mine. You're like, I can help you get yours.
I swear, I can help you. I swear.
Yeah, I'm like, I can help you get yours. You help me get mine. Yeah. He's like, nah, dog.
Nah, man. This is all about me.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm like,
nah.
Or like either somebody's been lying to me my whole life, or there's people out here who just like they ain't with it, bro. Yeah.
Nah, for real. I guess, bro.
Like, I don't know why, but I feel like all the people I've ever hung around with, it's always been the same. Like either everybody's eating or like no one's eating. You know what I mean? Kind of shit. Like you don't got money, I got you. You don't got this, I got you. You need a place to stay, I got you. Like you know what I mean? The list goes on and on of things, and it's like whenever you surround yourself with those people, bro, that's you just know you're setting yourself up for success. And like just like the building blocks, bro, like you're just piling on. You meet people, bro, that's another like block. Like you said, like what are the odds you would meet people? Like everything happens for a reason too. Like you said, like he forced you in there. It's like you really didn't want to go in there, but he's like, nah, you got to get in there anyways. And what are the odds that like that would happen?
Yeah,
that's like so
bro.
crazy.
That's the craziest thing to me. That's why I'm like that shit happens. Like bro, literally, it's like I don't know what it is. Maybe God has a whole plan lined up for you, bro. But you were saying like, oh, you were going to the job you don't like. You know it's the job that you're not gonna be there forever. It's not your end goal. You're there. You're like, fuck, man, I don't want to really be here. What are the chances? It's like, hey, dog, I see you're fucking tired. I see you're like, you don't want to do this. Watch this. You're like, he's like,
nah, look at this, bro. Don't worry, like, you gonna want to go.
Yeah, he's like, hey, man. Go in there. You're like, I don't want to. Just go in there. You go in there.
Yeah,
this
bro.
is like somebody who actually has some sort of power behind their voice around the place where you want to operate in. He's like, what are the chances? You don't say nothing. You like do what you're told. You're just soaking up knowledge. That's already good. That's step one. You're already doing something. You could have been in there just like sleep. You know?
Yeah.
You're in there soaking up knowledge. Next thing you know, the guy notices. He's like, man, what are you up to? Next thing you know, he wants to endorse you. Like, he wants to support you. Something, and that's good on his part. He knows that, like he's somebody who shares your same mindset. Like, oh, I just want to help. I want to put on everybody. He's seeing the bigger picture of the whole city. You know?
And I think that's the biggest thing, too. Like, a lot of people are only looking out for themselves. Like, you don't see the whole picture. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people who are trying to do the same thing that I'm doing, they try to do everything by themselves. So, like, I'm going to take care of marketing, promotion. I'm going to be a barber. I'm going to own it. But I'm going to, like, start selling shirts. And then I'm going to find the supply chain to, like, get supplies for our barbers. And I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go out. Like, nah, bro. Like, that's too much. Like, you're spreading yourself way too thin. Like, you're working harder than you need to.
Harder than you need to,
like,
really.
I'm all about working smarter, not harder. You know what I mean? And so, like, just all these connections that I made in the last 2 years they've propelled me so much farther than I would ever think I would even be. So like, I'm just grateful, bro. That's all it is.
All it is, bro.
But I also think you got to be like right with yourself too, because you can't be like, so I usually don't talk about this very much, but like I have really, really, really bad anxiety, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it turned into like mild depression. So like I wasn't working out. I was down bad. I was like, fuck, bro. Like my barbershop's not working. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what's going on. Blah blah blah. And so like that should be taking a toll on people, but I also wasn't seeing the bigger picture. Like this is, like you said, like it's all part of the climb. You know what I mean? Like you gotta struggle to get to where you want to be. And so like in my sense, what really like kind of snapped me out of it, I was like, damn, bro, I'm not trying to be down bad like this forever. Like I just gotta make some shake. You know what I mean? Like I just can't be kicking myself all the time. I just can't be down. I can't be sleeping all day. I can't be fucking not eating and not working out. Like I gotta go move, bro. I gotta go do something. And so like once I started doing that, I started working out, started eating better. And this actually was like, this is like a recent change. Like I just recently started getting back into working out. I just recently started eating healthier. And so like once I started doing that, then I felt like more productive. Like, bro, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I wake up at 5 in the morning and go work out.
Damn.
Go to work at 8. Come home, do class, whatever I gotta do my homework, looking up podcasts, looking up shit for my barbershop. And then Thursdays and Fridays I don't work, but I trade. So like I'm up at 8:30. And so like even today, like today's Saturday, I woke up at 8:30 because I'm just so used to waking up all the time now. But it makes me feel so much more productive throughout the day.
Exactly.
And I feel like, because I'm not a morning person, bro.
Exactly.
Like I hate waking up early, bro. But
I feel.
I'll literally I'll wake up, have my pre-workout next to my bed, and I'll drink my pre-workout to wake up. And then at that point, like, I gotta go work out.
No,
now.
yeah.
Like
now
I force myself to go work out. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta go. So like I just get up, like, all right, fuck it, let's go. I'm like, bro, on my way to the gym, I'm fucking sweating and shit. I'm like, I cannot get there fast enough, bro. Yes, bro. Like, I'm like, oh my god, like, I cannot. And bro, I'm sitting here like, bro, I can't wait to hit legs. Like, nigga, what? No one ever says that, bro. Man, I'm about to kill legs today. 5 o'clock in the morning. Like,
yeah, like
if you don't take your ass back to sleep, bro.
Ain't nobody up.
On me, but there's no one on the road. I love it.
Oh yeah.
I've been there low key, bro. I remember, like, my first year of college, I had felt like that at first, and then I had, like, quit, like, fucking smoking for a while, and, like, you just find yourself with so much free time. Dude, I was waking up before the fucking softball girls would go to practice for fucking softball, and I would go, and I would go to the gym at the Y, and I'm pretty sure it was, like, 5 or 6, too. I would hit the gym, and I'd probably work out till about, like, 8, like, 9, when then they would get back, go eat breakfast with them. I didn't have class till 11, and I would go, and I would just hang out, bro, but it's, like, because my body had been so used from like high school working out all the time, so I would work out, go, and then I finally finish my day, get out at 2, bro, and I go back to the gym, bro, and I work out from 2 to like, I think the Y closed, or no, I would leave at like 4 to go eat at like 5, and then I'll go back from like 5 to 8, bro, and then I would go play basketball, bro. I was not working myself out hard enough, like at that time, to like, I was just, you know what I mean, like my energy level was here, and I was like running all the time, and it's like, I think about that because that was just like working on my body. But if I would have put that hoe into like actual good like work, like ethic, like my actual schoolwork, bro, like I had gotten so bad because I was just like, I needed to burn off so much energy throughout the day, and I wasn't doing that hoe. That I was just feeding it all into the gym, bro. I was like, I get home and I was like, nah, fuck doing homework. I need to like,
I gotta go live.
Yeah, I gotta
just
pump
pump it.
Yeah, like and like you know that hoe. I had taken that hoe to the complete other spectrum of that shit, but. Definitely, like, you learn, like, some different things, like, you know, I learned, like, definitely a better work ethic, because, you know, I had already, like, had that work ethic, but, like, your first year of college, man, shit goes everywhere, you know what I mean, you start drinking, you start,
you're just, like, you're like, I'm here, I'm like,
I'm free, I'm out.
Yeah, because it's always like, oh man, you're in high school, you're like, all your teachers are like, man, college, you can't do this, man. You better be prepared for that college. It ain't no joke, I'm like, damn, bro.
I was scared.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, bro, I didn't do nothing in high school, bro. I want the top 15, top 10. No, I was there to fucking chill, see my boys.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, you know, it is what it is. I did take some, like, you know, some dual credit classes. That's the one thing that I do, bro. I was like, if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna do dual credit.
Yeah.
So when I finally do coast through here, which I'm doing, I'm gonna get to college, and I'm not gonna be like at the square one, you know.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, bro. Once you did get here, I was like, bro, this is not what they were.
This
trying
is
to hype
not
up.
it at all.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, this is easy.
You got like
bro.
2 classes a day, and you go home, and
Bro.
you're like,
I make my own schedule.
Yeah,
I make my own
exactly.
schedule. My first semester, I signed up for like a class of like 8. I was like, I was in the whole like mindset from high school. I'm like, oh shit, it's school, man.
Mm-hmm.
My first college class, I'm like showing up fresh to school every day.
You laid your fit out on the bed before.
I had the fit lined up, bro. I'm like, damn, I have my own apartment, bro. Like, I'm not even at my parents' house. What's going on right now? And I'm like, I would show up to school. I would like show up fresh, walk in there. There's like 5 kids. Spaced out in a giant lecture hall that seats like 500. Everybody like scattered across the whole thing.
You swore the first day that
I was
full.
I was like, damn. Okay, whatever. I'm sitting there. The teacher's like, blah 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 blah, bones, fucking muscles. I'm in that muck like my fucking boy, bro, that I had like the orientation with, bro. He was in there too. Happened to be in there. I'm like, I like look across the whole thing. He's over there like, what's good? I was like, walk over there. I'm like, bro, what is this? He was like, man, I don't know. This shit whack, right? I'm like, it is.
And then
I'm
y'all
like,
never went to class
never
again.
went back. Never went
Exactly.
back, bro. Never went back, man. I was there. I only showed up for the damn test.
Yeah,
Going home,
bro. Cause like, I didn't realize how much I didn't like school until probably like second semester of my freshman year. Cause I went to Texas Tech, and so like. Damn. I'm like, hey, we about to turn up every day,
bro.
Hey, you go hard out there,
Hey,
bro.
we out here, man. Pat Mahomes out here.
Bro, they're different. I actually saw him on the bus one time whenever I was going to
Really?
class.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I low key, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. At Tech, I did not think he was all that, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, yeah, bro. It's so weird because
yeah.
even my like
That's the like hidden talent, bro.
my
Low
homegirl,
key,
she
yeah.
was like, "Why does our quarterback fucking suck?" And
Bro,
she like
niggas
posted a
going
picture
in on him,
on
bro.
him all the time. And then you see him in the NFL, and it's like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
They were like,
Yeah.
okay,
They all ride for him
now. They're like,
Oh, they're like,
He went to
"Come
Tech."
on." Exactly.
Bro, like, I was
switching
like,
up on y'all's boys, man.
hey, bro. I'm not
He's
gonna
a
lie.
young goat now.
Yeah, he's the truth now. Like, he sat behind Alex Smith. Like, he did what he needed to do, bro.
And he got better than him, low key.
Yeah, for sure.
Alex Smith,
Hey,
you're a dope quarterback, but you
And
gotta
come back
have
at the
just, you know, it's Pat Mahomes, bro.
Like, what am I gonna say?
What can I say?
You seen that vertical throw, bro? Dude reached fucking 180
Hell yeah.
degrees, bro. What the hell? Laid out flat for that shit. Hit him right in the eyes, and then still dropped that shit.
Like this, it's just.
That's
Different.
unbelievable, bro. Yeah, built different, bro.
Somebody
Like,
who's built different. He's not even like a huge, you know, physical specimen, bro. It's just you just got a God-given talent, bro. You know how to go sling that.
He was
shit.
low key supposed to play baseball, but then he just because baseball money's where it's at for real.
Baseball money
low
is the
key,
real
because,
money.
but like you waste
There's
so
no
much more
salary cap.
time, bro.
Bro, but then like he got to the NFL and he's making baseball money now, so it
Yeah.
don't even matter.
He's making more than what the baseball
Shit,
people do.
for real,
That $500 million.
bro. And then he bought
What?
the Royals after that. I'm not gonna lie, when I heard about that, I was
He
like,
did. I didn't even hear that.
yeah, bro. Like as soon as they signed the deal, it's 10 years for $500 million. He took half of that and he bought the Kansas City Royals.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
But that's an investment. You know,
That's
that's
an
spending
investment.
spending your money
See,
wisely.
like that's
Bro,
a GOAT move.
Yeah,
bro.
bro. That's big money
Here-
moves, bro.
Here's like, you know what it is. What I've low key noticed sometimes, bro. Whenever like you go to a city that has multiple sports programs that are like they've had them for a minute. They're like historical teams and stuff. The second one of them pops big, bro, wins the fucking World Series, the playoffs. They all up. There's so much hype riding that whole town that like you get better players. They just play harder. It's just how it is, bro. Like the ass.
Hey, what happened to LA,
LA
bro?
just did that. Was
I'm
like
gonna say
LA, bro.
LA,
LA
bro.
just did that in like 3.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like,
that
the Rams and then the Clippers and the Lakers. 'Cause,
Everybody
Clippers
was
sucked for a minute.
no,
And
it's the Lakers
too.
and the Dodgers.
The
They
Dodgers-
repeated that shit, bro. With 3 different
Yeah.
sports, bro. That's
Yeah, for sure.
that's never been done like ever before.
Like
that's
that
just
city
crazy.
has to be
That
going
city-
stupid.
And they were burning. Yeah, bro. That's
it's
how that
already
shit went
it's already
down.
Los Angeles. They go stupid regardless.
Bro.
Now you got LeBron running around.
You low-key got Kawhi down the street,
You got
too.
Kawhi down the street. Yeah, like, there's just so much talent going on, and, like, that's also another example of, like, if one thing eats, everybody eats. Like,
exactly, bro.
If your team's hitting big, the hype just transfers through the whole city, bro.
Like, damn, I'm trying to get like them. Like, we gotta step our game up, boys. Like, we gotta win the ship now.
Yeah,
like, it's our turn.
Like, it's so crazy because like Texas is low key like becoming that mecca. Austin's gonna be the next hot area, and so like like that only leads up to more because like look at it like this. Like in that Dallas area, you got that Fort Worth. # fucking Dallas area, Arlington, all that shit, kind of like three like city area. It's like a massive fucking mecca of like everything, bro. So imagine if like let's say the Rams would, or not the Rams, the fucking what is it? I'm fucking drawing a blank. The Raiders would have moved here, bro. In between
I
that
was
Austin,
praying that they did.
The only thing
That'd
is
be
they
crazy.
knew at the long run they don't have the money because the Cowboys have such a big dick rider that it's just like that's just where there's no point in there.
Yeah, it gotta start somewhere. Though.
Yeah, and it has to start somewhere, and it's better to go to Vegas where they don't have a team and like there's no history there than over here in the long run. You know what I mean? They were looking in the long run, but like, bro, that like area right there between here, like that whole like what is it, New Braunfels area, and even San Marcos, all that shit's gonna blow up, bro.
They're
and
all
like
split.
we're gonna be sucked into that like area because we're just like so close to right there, and you can't ignore like the 7th largest city in the world. But
exactly.
A lot of big corporations are moving that shit to Austin.
Oh yeah, Tesla about to go there too.
The Tesla's about to put
so then
in
it's
Austin.
like,
I'm gonna have a job there.
How can you not want to like move forward with that hoe, bro? Like this whole area is moving forward. Like we all move forward with that hoe and advance. Like we could be the next. Like we are the third biggest state, but like no one sees us like that. People make like I don't know memes. I would say like
man.
It's more memey sometimes. If you're not from the East Coast or the West Coast,
I must say, bro, like my family's from New York, so like whenever my grandparents and like my parents moved down here, we was getting clowned by our whole family, bro. Like, oh, y'all be riding on horses and wearing them cowboy hats. I'm like, bro, what? Like, but like I've never been to New York. Like only my family lives there, so all I've ever known is San Antonio. And so like, of course, we don't ride cowboys and horses and shit. And so like. Just them like clowning me all the time.
Not to your school.
Like, bro, word, yeah. Nah, I feel that. Nah, cause well, I mean, I live like by Jetson, like.
Them
don't be doing that.
Yeah, nah. My homies, they showed up, bro. They got a ticket for a fat ass ticket. They rode a horse to school in the last day.
For real?
Yeah, that's just why I made that joke. But.
Damn, bro. You just proved all of them right, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sick.
No, yeah, bro.
Oh
like,
my God.
But it's true. It's just like
O'Connor area, all that shit. They be fucking clowning like that.
It's a certain stigma, bro. When I first moved here, I was coming from the East Coast, bro. I had pulled up here, like before I haven't pulled up here. My parents were like, "Yeah, so we're gonna move down to like Texas." I'm like, "What the fuck's in Texas, right?" I'm thinking like the fucking Dallas Cowboys. I'm like. Then I'm like horses and hills and rolling
like you
plains.
gotta go buy your boots,
yeah,
bro.
I was like, damn, bro, we got to be driving here on like just like a road that's just like one straight, one back, like
nothing.
Hills, farm on both sides until I got to my house. I was just sitting out like on a ranch. I was like, bro, this about to be whack, bro. I'm like, low key, I'm not feeling it, right? I fucking pull up here. Don't see no fucking cow. Okay, first of all, I fucking get here. It's hot as shit.
Yeah.
I get stuck in them fucking that damn like a 5 o'clock traffic in like looking in like Austin or like Dallas, bro. I'm in the back seat sweating. I fucking passed out.
That's crazy.
I had like passed out, bro. Woke up at like somebody's house. I was like, damn.
Like, what?
My shoes off. I was like, damn. I was down bad.
They were really trying to cook you.
No, for real.
The AC was not hitting hard enough. I was like, bro, how do people live out here? I'm like, I'm seeing dudes outside and walking down the sidewalk like, hey, like this is like it feel good. Yeah. I'm like, bro, that first summer, I moved here in the summer. I didn't go outside for shit. The pool, nope.
Nah, I'm good.
The mall, nope. I'm like, I didn't really leave out my house until school started. I was like.
Yeah.
But like the first couple of weeks are hot too, bro. Like you be
Yeah.
walking home from the bus, that shit's coming down on you, and you're
I was trying to look clean for my birthday at school, bro. I'm at the bus stop, got the pit sweats already.
You sweating through your shirt.
I ain't even hop on the bus, bro. I'm like, damn. I'm like, bro, Texas really awesome. And then my school's like down some. Oh, you can't wear shorts to school.
Oh shit!
I'm like, what kind of? I'm like,
yeah.
My fucking like my mom was like, she was over there like trying to talk to like the principal stuff. She was like, So when you say no shorts, what's this mean? Like, you mean like no shorts? Like, there's no way they're saying no shorts, and it's 100 degrees outside. They were like,
that shit's baffling to me, bro. It's like middle school is such a weird age that they're like, oh yeah, don't wear shorts, and then in high school you're like, hey, fuck it.
My high school was on some shit too. We
couldn't wear no shorts. Yeah, we could wear shorts,
bro. We were wearing basketball shorts like a motherfucker every single day, bro. We was in that hoe. No one told us shit. But like, you know what I mean? Like,
nah, my school was built different.
You have to realize I was built different at the time. Like I had already been on varsity 3 years, so there's nobody telling me shit.
What you
like,
talking to me for?
Yeah, you talking to me like
yeah.
My pops pull up in that hoe like, hey, what the fuck's up? Like, you gonna fucking suspend him for real? Like, you know, go off on him. I think I told that story here before. But like, yeah, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, that school was built completely different. Like,
where'd you go?
I went to Brennan, bro. Like, you didn't have to do shit, bro. Like, you could fail your test, bro, and like come back like a week later and be like, hey, can I remake this hoe? And they like pretty much had to give that hoe to you.
Bro, nah, dog. I went to Randolph, right? So I went to Metzger in 6th grade. So I went to public school up until 6th grade. And then I moved to Guam, so that's by like Japan.
Damn.
And, nigga, we was mad far.
I was like, yeah, bro.
You was hella far.
Yeah, bro, ducked off.
But ducked off for real. It's 15 hours by plane, bro. Damn. It's so far, bro. I hated it. Well, living there was cool, but like plane rides suck.
You definitely traveling for work? Your dad?
Yeah, he was in the Air Force
at the time.
So yeah,
gas station there.
Yeah, bro.
You like that hoe? It was like.
Yeah, it was cool. It was really tropical. So like, everyone compared it to Hawaii, but it's not like Hawaii.
You been to Hawaii too?
Yeah, well, because my uncle lived there, bro. It's for real like the movies.
Dude, yeah,
like,
bro. Like it's unspeakable. Of like, dude, and it's
pictures.
Like, it's just right in front of you too. Like it's
hell yeah.
I went there and I've gone to Jamaica and the Cayman Islands. Those are some like the most beautiful waters and everything, bro. Like you just look down and you're like, bro, that shit's like unheard of here. Like. You know what I mean?
I actually went to Jamaica like 2 years ago, and I like posted a snap on the plane, and I was like, "Damn, where you going?" I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm coming back from Jamaica." They're like, "Nigga, you were gone?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, I've been gone for like a week."
I've been gone for a
week. I've been out this whole. Yeah, man, I just been out doing shit. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
But so we had moved back from Guam, and then I was supposed to go to Kitty Hawk, and then so like that was in middle school, so then I was supposed to transition to Jetson because like, all my niggas went to Jetson. So I was like, "Oh, bet, cool." But so, like, we were jet lagged because we flew for 15 hours. Bro, I went to bed at, like, 9, woke up at, like, 4 p.m. Like, I went to bed at 9 p.m., woke up at 4 p.m. the next day. Like, bro, I was slumped as shit. And so, my mom comes home. I'm like, hey, what's up? She's like, she was supposed to go register me for school. And I was like, so what's up? Like, what happened? She was like, well, someone brought a gun to school, so the school's on lockdown. So I went and I registered you for Randolph. I was like,
no.
What? I was like, no.
We ain't talk about that.
What do you mean? I was like, no.
I was like, Mom, I would have been good.
I want to see the homies. You feel me?
Like,
bro, I was sick. But then I got to Randolph. I was like, oh, yeah, it's cool. Like, this ain't that bad.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
But, bro, my senior year, you were talking about, like, how Brennan, y'all have to do nothing. Bro, my senior year, I was in pre-cal, right? Mm-hmm. And so, like, me and all my homies, like, we were on varsity football, varsity basketball, right? So we was just like, we was really chilling in that hoe, right? Like, as long as I got a 70, I'm cool. Like, we cooling, right? And so we went to state my senior year for basketball. And so our teacher, he was like, all right, so if you guys win the state championship, I'll add 10 points to y'all's grade. I was like,
10 points?
Yeah.
Nah, I think he was like 10 points or like 15 points to the final. I was like,
either way.
For sure. I was like, that's all I need.
That's a guaranteed.
I was like, that means a 55 and I'm cool. Like, we up. And so I was like, oh, bet. Bro, we lost state by like 5 points, right? Sick.
Damn.
And so, like, we come to school on Monday, and so we were like, hey, man, so, like, I know we lost, but, like, still trying to, like, slide us, like, 7 points. And, like, he was like, nah, the deal was you had to win.
I was like, oh. You don't care about nobody.
I was like, no,
you didn't really care about me.
So then we took our final, right? And so we did it, like, all the seniors took our finals first, and then, like, all the juniors and everyone else had to take theirs after. Bro, like, we was in that hole, we was doing it, right? And so we left. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I was like, I might have got like 60, but that might be enough for me to pass. Like, I might be cool. Like, I don't know, right? Bro, we got our results like 2-3 days later. Bro, they called, because like we all, or most of us lived in the same neighborhood, right? Bro, they called all of our parents. And they were like, yeah, so your son's not gonna graduate because they failed pre-cal. I was like, yo, what?
You were like, excuse me.
I was like, what do you mean? And so like we had to go talk to him, and he handed us back our test, right? He handed me my test. I looked. I was like,
You was like, fold the
yeah,
paper.
yeah, bro. I flipped that
Bro,
bitch
you
over.
flip it over.
I was like, ooh.
That was, bro. That was sick,
bro. And
cool.
like that's not even the worst part, bro. Like he handed my nigga's test. He looked, flipped this shit over. Handed my other nigga, flipped it. And I was like, damn. He's like, hey, bro, what'd you get? I was like, I got a 42, bro. He was like, fuck. He's like, I got a 55. I was like, damn, nigga, fuck you.
Yeah, you were like that.
And then so like we was arguing, right? And then I was like, hey, bro, what'd you get on yours? He was like, I got a 12, bro. I was like,
damn, dog.
You didn't even write your name on that shit.
I was like, yo. I was like, bro, there's no way we could graduate.
Yeah,
so
we like, I'm
we're
gonna see you next year. Tuesday.
On me, like, I guess we back at it. You feel me?
Hey, no, we still got one more year.
Nah, but then he like ended up passing us. Like we didn't even have to take the test or nothing. Like he was like, all right, I guess I'll pass it.
Yeah, I would have been like,
bro, I have never been so scared in my life, bro. I was like, damn, I'm really not gonna graduate high school. I got A's and B's since like, nigga, since elementary,
Since
bro.
forever, yeah.
And I'm about to fail a pre-cap class my senior year and not graduate.
All because I didn't win the state.
Bro, I was like, man, that's some bullshit.
That's out of my control. I can try, bro.
I was sick, bro.
Damn. That's fucking crazy, bro, to have that, like, pressure on you even at the thing. You're like, hey, I'm a pass or fail.
Bro, it was insane.
Yeah, you know, in my head the whole time you were saying that, I was like, okay, he's gonna pull up on y'all and be like, man, and like y'all boys played like a hell of a game.
No,
I'ma still slide y'all 10 points.
Nothing.
He said
0.
Hey, that's the deal. Y'all came up short. So now you're gonna lose your education. I was like,
yeah, for real.
I was like,
nah, bro, low key, like speaking of basketball, I was talking to Joe about this the other day, or like a couple of weeks ago. I think because how I told y'all about Gary V, he always be talking about like his end goal is to like buy the New York Jets, right? And I was like, damn, like that's pretty live. But he's like, I'm not gonna buy them like anytime soon. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like that's like super long term.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, really, I'm not even interested in buying the Jets. Like I'm just trying to like grind to like be able to say I can buy the Jets if I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like after watching that, I was like, you know what would be live, bro? I look you want to buy the Spurs. And so like Drew and I, we were like looking like how much is it? It's like $4 billion or something, like $3 billion. I was like, bro, like you telling me I have to have $3 billion in throwaway cash to be able to buy the Spurs, bro? I was like, low key, that sounds kind of fun. I was like, I kind of want to fuck with that.
That sounds wild.
I was like, because like it doesn't even have to be like just me or just me and him. Like it could low key be like a group of people,
a whole team, as long as
and then we can like put it like under like a different like LLC or something. We just all pull our money together. Boom, buy the Spurs. Like you have a 10, you have a 10. Yeah, bro, with the B.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Bro, it's the championships, bro. Every single championship, bro. It just adds on like
all right, there's another one.
Yeah, bro.
There's another one.
Because I was thinking about that, I was like, bro, that like, what's his name bought the Kansas City Royals, and I was like, he didn't even make that much money. Fucking
yeah, bro.
What? Yeah, there's some teams.
But there's no money in baseball too. Not like how there is money in basketball now. Because even though baseball plays more games, bro, to run and operate like a baseball field and to have like all those fans, it's just not worth it in the long run. But like, $3 billion is a lot of money. That'd be kind of live to be like, yeah, I own some of the Spurs.
Like, that'd be hard, bro.
And then if they do win shit, you out there like,
yeah, we won. Yeah, we won.
To bring you like, yes, sir. I own all of you.
That's a dream I'm fucking weak. That's a dream I'm willing to make happen, bro. Like, I feel like personally, bro, there hasn't been someone who's like made it big, bro. Like from here, like we were talking about earlier, like there's been like little people. Like there's a rapper from my school, or like not from my school, but from like around my area. He had made it pretty big. Like,
what's his name?
Blake. Yeah, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I actually grew up with that man, so that's the reason why. Like, I know. You know what I mean? Like, I was right there next to Stevens the whole like time, and that man was in school. And then you pull up to UTSA parties back in the day when I was still in high school, and he'd be there, and you're like, damn. So you know what I mean? So like that whole like, I really saw it go from like nothing to like, you're like, okay, now he got a little bit of clout.
Yeah.
And he was out
you
there.
low key watched him become a celebrity.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
like real talk,
cool.
because you saw how like the little clout he had at UTSA. You're like, oh, okay, like whatever. And then to have grown into like something halfway decent was pretty live.
Yeah.
But like, there's only like maybe like a couple people. I've looked it up, like famous YouTube channels, famous like people from here, bro. The list is like short, and if it is like a long list,
I got somebody, bro. That man Shawn Michaels, bro.
Oh yeah.
The heartbreak.
Oh, bro. My parents went to high school with Shaq.
Really?
Yeah, he went to.
Oh,
our
he
rival
was. He
school.
was from
here,
yeah.
Yeah, he went to our rival school. So like
He was probably tearing y'all up.
Bro, I know he was. I know he
Hell
was.
yeah,
High school
bro.
Shaq.
Different. Nah,
Bill-
I
Bill-
never want to play against that man, bro.
No.
But like he don't be riding for the city like
He
that,
don't,
bro.
he
He don't. He's like a Charles Barkley fucking
Yeah.
clone, bro. They both hate this whole like.
Bro, like even my grandma said like he used to like come up in the crib and eat everything.
damn, bro.
Like he would eat. She was like he was so big. Like he grew like from his like sophomore year to his junior year. Like he was fucking huge. He would just eat everything in the house. And like they would come in, like they'd be playing basketball all day. They come in, eat. She come back, half the food was gone. Them niggas back outside playing basketball.
What the
And then
fuck?
like he went to LSU, then he went to the league, and then he never. That was
Never
it.
looked back. Yeah.
He's
He's
someone San
yeah,
Antonio,
but
bro.
like he's someone like I think how like you were saying he's always like I really don't like Shaq personally. I don't know why. I think it's just something like about him. No like beef or nothing, but like. But he's like, hey, he like calls me out. But I don't know, bro.
I got a problem with Shaq, bro.
Nah, but like I do like what is it like I do fucking applaud him for his like drive to do things. Like he's a DJ, he's this, he does like the TV. He tried like stupid TV shows, so he's always trying to make more money, do other things, and make something like different, make something shake up.
Yeah.
So like that way he set up his family different, like you know what I mean. And
He's
so
an
like that's
entrepreneur,
something,
bro. Crazy.
yeah, exactly, and that's something you can like condemn on its own. As a person, I could care less for him, bro. Fuck that.
No, yeah.
Tim Duncan holds that nigga's nuts. That's all that matters.
It's like you know, honestly, like for Shaq, in the long run, I think that him playing basketball will be like the small highlight of what he's doing, bro. He's been making more moves
Exactly.
After he stopped playing ball.
Bro,
Like
that's
The
how I
Rock.
feel about LeBron.
Like The Rock
Mhm.
too, like
Oh, yeah.
you
No,
know,
The
he's
Rock
like,
was
well, like
stupid,
there's
bro.
a lot of people like that. Like I think there was like a whole article on that about like how people who like have played in sports and they set themselves up for like more success. I think like those two twin brothers that played in Seattle, they had set up a YouTube channel and did all this shit and like what they did like with their first $1 million and they had like set up like so that they're always making money because. Football's like, especially a sport where like you don't see the longevity of it. You know what I mean?
You're
in the league, and
you're
like,
in the fucking moment.
you could, in the spare of the moment, you could be out the
You're
league
done.
like in like one play, bro. Like one play out, and like you'll never see another check again. So like what you do with your money, and like these people invest. And I think there was like a baseball player. Like he really enjoyed baseball, and he knew that he was gonna be good at baseball, but he also enjoyed like working in plumbing. And this dude had set up like $1 million plumbing fucking
For
industry.
real?
Yeah, bro.
That's
All
crazy.
just based off of like the money he's made off of baseball and shit like that.
Mhm.
So that's something like he really knows, and he was like, okay, like I enjoy baseball too, but at the end of the day, like to make
It's not
sure
gonna
that
be forever.
yeah,
bro.
it's not gonna be forever. So the money that I have set himself up like that. I think there's a basketball player too. He owns like 100 and something different Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
100 and like
That's
something.
crazy.
Yeah,
Rick Ross owns like all of the wing stops in Florida.
for real.
Yeah,
bro. But
Well,
those
yeah.
are money moves. You know what I mean? They're setting
Rallies
themselves
too.
up. Yeah.
Bro, that's why I like LeBron so much. That's why LeBron's always been my favorite player, bro.
Mhm.
He was A&R on 2 Chainz. I don't know if it was his last album, but like the one it has like NCAA on it. It's like the yellow cover or whatever. LeBron was A&R for that album. So like he's getting checks from an album that he's not even rapping on.
Yeah.
Like LeBron has like a lifetime deal with Nike.
Lifetime.
Like, he's making moves
They said
out
throughout
the
your
app.
lifetime, I'll give you $1 billion.
I got you.
Literally.
I believe in you that much.
All you have to do is just be LeBron.
Yeah, for real.
Exactly.
But that's why, like, I'm trying to, like, diversify, bro. Like, yeah, like, barbershop's cool. 2 barbershops are cool. But, like, I'm trying to make
That's just
crazy
that's
moves,
step
bro.
1 for you, bro.
Exactly, bro.
You're gonna
Like,
you can easily be out you doing all that stuff, bro.
yeah, bro. I'm trying to touch everything. Like, because I got a lot of homies that make music, too. So, like, I'm trying to start, like, a record label. It doesn't even have to be, like, fucking Warner Brothers. Like,
Yeah,
it don't have to be
fucking
Death Row, bro.
yeah.
Like, it don't got to be nothing like that, bro. But, like, because I feel like I know so many people who are talented at so many different things, but they just don't have, like, the exposure, like, the resources to, like, get out there, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, first you need the capital. So, like, that's what the barbershop's for. Like, stacking my money, making my bread, start trading, doing all that stuff. Once I have enough money to do what I want to do, then I'd be like, all right, bro. So what are you good at? Like, what do you like to do? Damn, okay, you edit YouTube videos? Damn, okay, you're good at, like, promoting and stuff, marketing? All right, let's make a media company.
Yeah, let's get jobs.
Like, let's all
working
come
on things,
together
too.
and, like, let's do this, right? I'm like, all right, y'all are good. All right, so you make music, you produce. All right, bet, record label. You know what I mean? Because, like, I can only do so much. Like, I can't do everything. I'm not good at everything.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I suck. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
like-
really not even like that, bro.
It's
But
like, hey,
I'm just
bro,
trying to put the
I'm
pieces
shocked I'm
together
here.
for all the people who are trying to do what they want to do. Because I feel like that's what it's all about at the end of the day, bro. Like, money don't matter. Like, as long as you're doing what you want to do and like you're happy. Like I'm not trying to have people who work for me wake up and be like,
I gotta work for this
yeah,
nigga.
yeah, bro. Like, God, I gotta go to work today, bro. Like, this nigga's an asshole. Like, I'm not trying to see him at all. Like, nah, bro. Like, I want people like, oh, bet. All right, yeah, we're gonna go to work. Like, what we about to get into today? Like, who we about to talk to today? And like, I want people to feel like comfortable around me. Like, even if it's just like in my barbershop too. Like, I want to be in the office. People like knock on my door. Hey, bro. Like, can we talk for a little bit about something? Like, yeah, for sure. Like, pull up. Like, we can just talk, chop it up real quick. My barber's like, hey, man. I had a family emergency, like I gotta leave, I'm out for this, but like I'll pay rent for this week, but I just can't be here. All right, bro, you're good, bet. Like don't even worry about it, like you're chilling, like you don't even pay rent, you're good. Like I want people to want to work for me, bro. Yeah. Because I feel like at the end of the day, if you want to be a leader for real, you gotta make more leaders. You can't have people like dependent on you. Like yeah, you'll get your money up if you have people dependent on you, but like at the end of the day, I feel like the goal is to make everyone else self-sufficient. Yeah. Like, exactly. You got your check, I got mine, we're cool. And like, you trying to make some more money? All right, bet. Like, let's link up. Like, let's talk about it. Like, let's do something. You know what I mean? But I don't want you to have to be like, hey, bro, so did that deal go through? Like, did we get paid? Like, what's up? Yeah. Like, because if I'm already up like that and, like, you're trying to come up, like, you're more hungry than I am for this. Exactly. So, like, I'm trying to get y'all to be like, all right, shit, let me go make this deal myself. Like, let me do this real quick. And then we can come together, do what we got to do. And then at that point, we're already up so much. We're not fiending to be like, all right, fuck, like, I hope he closes this deal. Like, I'm trying to come up. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do. Like, nah, bro. Like, you're good. You're taken care of. You're taken care of. I'm good. And we cool.
I got my own shit. We all work as a team. You want to work in my shop?
So pull up.
If you get bigger,
and you want to go do your own thing,
I'm here. Let's get your shop going.
Sure. Like you need my connects for wholesale barber products. Like you need like a little bit of startup capital. Like you want me to be an investor? Bet I got you.
Let's get it. Yeah.
You need equipment for this. You need equipment for yeah, for sure. Like of course if I don't got it like that, like I'm not finna break the bank.
I'm not gonna break the bank. Yeah.
Like they say on the airplanes, bro, you got to take care of yourself first before you help other people out. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to set myself up, give myself a good base to where, like, I could wake up, someone hits me up, oh, you need help? All right, bet, I got you. But it doesn't have to, like, break the bank. Because time is money, but I don't mind giving my time and helping other people. Not even to, like, benefit me, but, like, if it's going to, like, progress you further to what you want to do in the long run, like, I'm with it, bro. Like, I'm with whatever. I'm about all of that.
It's the right thing to do, you know? If I, like, feel like, oh, I can help you take that next step because there ain't nobody else here to help you out for some reason. I'm like, wow, I'm glad that you asked me for help, bro. I'm going to help you out. Let's get it going.
Exactly, for sure.
That goes back to you saying, like, you learning how to do things on yourself. So, like, that only taught you more how to be better. And so you became your own leader. So you're only going to teach other people how to be leaders. Exactly. And that's why, like, even though it was like a pain in the ass, like at the end of the day, that little climb, man, that you had to like work through, that hoe is gonna pay off tremendously in the long run. Most definitely. Especially when you like share that hoe with everybody. But now I definitely see that like bigger dream, bro, like of like that hoe. Like I see those people in like California, like those YouTubers, they have massive ass fucking like cribs and shit, like 10 people deep. And like not all 10 people in that house do like the same thing. They all do like different shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, why isn't there someone like that hoe doing that hoe here? Is it? And I think it goes back to like saying like everybody's kind of selfish or something like that. But like, why can't everybody give up like that little bit of privacy and like realize like we're trying to grow something massive, like way beyond like what you fucking even think, bro. Like, you know.
I feel like, bro, people talk about legacy all the time. Like, niggas really don't care about legacy, bro. Like, they just care about their own specific legacy. You know what I mean? Like, LeBron took his whole crew from high school, brought all of them up. Like, all right, bet. You're going to college, you're doing this, you're doing this. We all about to eat.
Exactly.
And then all of them, they got up. He was like, all right, bet. Like, I'm a sports agent now. Got all them players under him. Now he's making bread. LeBron got his bread, and he brought his whole team with him. Yeah. And they're not relying on him.
They're not like all linked at the fucking hip.
Yeah. Because if one thing goes wrong, you're fried. Yeah. But if we got a whole bunch of different stuff going on, then like if one thing kind of slows down, we still got this over here. Like we still good. You know what I mean? And so that's what I think it's all about, the goal.
Bro. That's the thing, bro. We know, like all of us, we know so many people, bro.
Exactly.
So many people.
Exactly.
And like,
yes, bro.
And like, man, like I know not everybody is like heading well, like they might be heading in the right direction, but like they not heading there as fast or like the right way that they would like. So I'm like, if we could offer the help, like that could help so much people take the next step. I never thought about it.
Guidance goes a long way, bro.
It does.
That's why, like, whenever people ask me, like, I know sometimes like the way I come off kind of seems like I'm an asshole or like I'm nonchalant, bro. But like, literally, like, you can ask me anything, and like, I'll try and be as open with you and as honest with you as I can possibly be, because I just feel like I said, I would want someone to do the same thing for me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that, I don't know, bro. I just feel like if no one in San Antonio is gonna do it, like, I'm gonna be the one to do it. Like, we good. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Boo. Alrighty, y'all. It's of course the end of the video. We got some new things going down. We got a lot of new stuff. Our boy Ant, as y'all heard in the whole little stories and stuff, he has a lot moving for him. He's trying to really actually help people. So if y'all need help, or y'all are trying to do something like kind of in the same like boat, or just a business, or you want to get into the stock market anyway, and like you feel like Ant's the man, go ahead, give me a follow at the Big Poppy B Rye on Twitter. And hit me up on a DM, message me. I'm pretty sure I can drop the Discord and all that stuff on the Twitter. That way y'all have free openness to that. And or Ant will put it as a link on his Twitter, and I'll just drop Ant's Twitter on there. He'll comment something, and I'll like quote and be like, hey, what's good? Or he'll definitely comment on the video, and maybe he'll drop his info there too. So whatever it is, if y'all need him, if y'all feel like he's the guy for you, then go ahead and hit him up, hit me up, whatever you need to do, and we'll get that rolling. But go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all guys back in the next one. Deuces.